All right, we just got our NexiGo projector and we're gonna practice setting it up. So we'll probably not keep it here in this position, but let's go ahead and try to set it up. So this will be our first impressions and kind of show you. So I've got the remote with the batteries in it. You could also control it with this D-pad right here. So I guess we could like play around with that first. So let's go ahead and click on the settings. Let's do projection. And then we'll do, okay, so we hit auto keystone. That's gonna kind of already correct it. Now you could also go and turn the auto keystone off, and then you can play around with the correction. So let's see, if we wanna bring that up, that'll go higher. If you wanna bring that down, you can see the side angle is gonna move. Let's try the vertical. Vertical will go down. I mean, it was pretty good in the position that it was already in, so let's go back. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. It looks pretty squared on the wall. And you could do like a zoom adjust. Let's try that. Okay, so that's just gonna make it smaller or bigger. Let's bring it back up to 100. And I'm gonna pull this back and we'll readjust it just because maybe we want this to be a little bit bigger. So we've got it at the edge of the desk right there. And now it's looking, you know, not in focus. So it has this focus ring up here on the top. So I'm gonna pull this focus ring one way or the other, and then we'll go ahead and zoom it. I mean, we'll go ahead and correct the sharpness. Okay, now it's a little bit sharp at the top. I think you're gonna wanna get it sharp in the middle, and then we'll go back to the settings. And then let's do the auto keystone again. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's all set up and we've got it all squared out on there. Let's go and try to connect and play something. So from here you got a couple different options. You got iOS Cast, you got Miracast, you've got Office, not sure what that is. File Manager, I think File Manager is gonna be stuff that's already on your projector. And then you also have input source. So on the back here, you got different options for the input source. You've got the USB type A, you've got HDMI cable, you also got an RJ45 there for internet, I guess. But let's go ahead and try the iOS Cast. Okay, first things first, we got to connect to the Wi-Fi, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now we got it connected. Let's go back and then let's see. I probably have to do some type of Bluetooth connection. So our Bluetooth is on. We could do search Bluetooth. All right, now we're gonna go back here. Let's go to iOS Cast and we'll do iOS AirPlay. Once I click that, allow it. Okay, the other thing we got to do here is we got to click screen mirroring. So if you just click that and then click on the device, click that, and then now it's mirroring. Okay, so it should just show what we're seeing here on the screen. If we got the full screen and play. All right, so the other thing that we got to do is connect a speaker to this. We won't do it right now, but you can hear that the audio is playing out of the device. So it does play it, but I mean, the audio quality on these things are not going to be good. All right, let's put on like 4K. It's on 720 right now. Higher picture quality. Let it load. Okay, there we go. Now it's on the higher picture quality. I mean, the quality of this looks pretty good for a freaking YouTube video. And you can see right now that it's complete daylight out. So that's what it looks like outside. So it's pretty bright in here. So the brightness on this is pretty good. You could obviously change it if you want to dim it or make it brighter, you definitely can. But we just left it on the standard. I mean, this thing looks good on the wall. Like I said, we're not going to keep it here because this wall right here is gray and it also gets a lot of that outside light coming in. So we're definitely going to be putting it on a white wall and putting it somewhere where it's not going to be as bright. But yeah, this is our first impressions of it. I think this thing looks great so far. And we definitely need to test it out with like some movies and some other things. But just mirroring it from the phone, this looks great so far.